Warning, this game contains Doc with all of his adult language and isms such as racism, sexism, and other isms. You have been warned. Hello everyone, I am Leaf on the Wind, and welcome to Satisfactory, without Doc. So Doc's right here. He's not in the game, and we haven't been able to play recently. He's been having a family issue. Yeah, I'm not going to get into stepfather issue, but that's a different story. Maybe we'll bring it up, maybe we won't. Kind of thing. It's pretty personal. But anyway, I need to get in here, and I need to get my power setup over here up and running because Fixmas is coming up, and if Doc does come back, we're going to need that power. And there's some work I need to do to that. So we're going to head over there, and we're going to focus on getting that power set up all up and running. And making sure we don't end up with the problem we currently have on the current power plant where it's not operating at 100% efficiency. So need to modify some pipe stuff that I've done. Now, I've also still kind of fighting this cold, just basic congestion, coughing, that kind of stuff. The overall cold itself I've had actually did not last long. It was like 3 days. But this lung and congestion issue has just been dragging with me for like the past month, and it's terrible. So, yeah. But yeah, we're going to head over here. We're going to work on this area. We're going to have a grand old time. Now, I should also note, I actually tried doing this once earlier, and the game kept crashing on me, leading me to believe that there might be an issue with my location over here. And so if that continues to happen, that might be a major problem I gotta go deal with. So basically, our problem right now is these refineries, like this is only at 98% for some reason, and this one's only at 98 also. Like, they're running, but they're not at 100%. So they're just below, so we get these weird power issues. So yeah, we're going to need to go through. I don't know if we actually need to remove these ones. Well, I'm going to. What the heck was it? Control? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and remove these on the idea that we might have to move these refineries around. Minimum, we definitely need to move the pipes. All right. Yeah. So the pipes are going to have to move from top, or from bottom to top, is what's going to have to happen here. None of the piping is going to go under the floor. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll go take a look here. I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to... Like, the problem is, so these guys are so stacked so close together we can't get through, and I kind of want to make it so we can get through. I'm not sure if I want to actually do this. So let's go ahead and take a look here. All right, first things first. Oh, interesting. Okay, taking out those floor pipes apparently took care of that. Weird. So, what I want to be able to do is these snaps. And I want to be able to... What's there? Yeah, so they don't snap properly, though. How would we... Yeah, that's not going to work. Another snap point over here. Could potentially do something with that. Or we just snap... I'm not basically, I want to be able to run down the edge of this. Just run straight down. So we take refinery. One more over. Well, it also snaps, but it has this stupid overhang here. So let's see here. So let's say we just use the T here. Now we could also, yeah, this is another thing. We can snap up top here, which also doesn't go properly. Yeah, that's still not right. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, same thing. Still slightly off. Hold on, but this actually looks like it... Wait a minute. That seems to... Okay, hang on. What's going on here? So that actually looked like it snapped properly based on the side it was on. Let me see here. I'm wondering if I'm trying to do something that's also not possible. Okay, so we'll put this one... Oh, wait a minute. That's why... Oh, okay, so hang on. The walkways... That's different. see something here. So if we put... Yeah, that fits perfectly. Huh. So basically from this point to this point works out just fine, just not to here. Well, now I'm curious. Hang on. Is this something due to... Yeah, okay, I'm seeing what's going on here. I didn't actually... Okay, so... Again, the problem still seems to be this section right here. Uh-huh. Okay, so this might not be possible the way this is set up. Oh, this is super annoying. So the way I see this happening then, we would have to do... That's how that would have to be set up then. I don't like it. I want something I can just run down the edge and do. I don't... Will this work then? Oh no, this could totally work. Hang on, I see how this can work. So in this sort of setup, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. And then we just connect that to... Yeah, okay. I was overthinking this. Alright, refinery... Alright, now I had the proper number before, so we should be fine right now. What we currently have. What we'll do then... Okay, that's funny. 2, I want a... So we'll do... 1... Whoops. Make that 2, make that 1. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works. Then we... Although in this case, because we won't be doing that, we do need to do a corner down there. Boy, I hate that. Are these... Would these be better as... whoops. Oh yeah, these would be better at this. Absolutely, it would be better as that. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it then. Okay, so... not like the gap that goes in between these guys. And there is another snap point. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get any better. Yeah, and then if it's just fine there. Snap point's a little funky at that point, or the middle point here is a little funky. Probably the only way we do that that's spread that wide enough to get one through, but then we would have a gap in here. Whoa, wait a minute. Why is this off? Oh, that's off, that's why. Oh, hello. Yeah, that would do it. What the heck's that doing there? then run down on all these refineries then. And just go to each one. That's perfect. Alrighty. So otherwise, oh, you know what? Those ones we just replaced here need to be set to... Yeah, that'll do it. There we go. Heavy diluted residue, right? That's what we wanted? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Perfect. All right. Then we're going to need to work on oil and getting the oil in. And all right. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Not organization, logistics. We'll make this 3. Okay, we'll make that 4. We'll make you 5. Okay. So, the way I did this when I was doing my testing on it, or I was doing it last time, I should say. 5. Alright, then we can get that in there. See how that looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I will say, so far so good with no crash. right. And so those are now piped, and this is how we'll do the pipes for going forward on these. So let's get the oil connected. 9, okay. No. Alright, we'll get the industrial fluid buffer in place. Excuse me. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Nope. Gotta get this in the right place. Ooh, I really don't like the way that looks. What if we, instead of that... That's real ugly. What in the heck is causing that to happen? Alright, we'll leave it like this then. That one then. Yeah, that's not actually all that bad. Okay. Now you should start filling. You are filling. Okay, cool. And you are sending out. Okay. So we're just going to let this run then. Okay. Alright, then these guys are going to be expelling 40 per minute of oil residue, which then need to go to a blender. 50 per oil to end up with 100. So doing the math, that's going to be, what, 300 per? Because we max of 600 on fuel. So, yeah, 6 times 50 is 300. So 300 divided by 40, 7.5. Let me see something. Oh, okay. 7.5. It's 20, right? 20 is what I got. It has to be what I have. 30 per minute. Yes, I have 20. It's going to be 800 total. Thinking. Just need water otherwise. 100 per minute. Okay. So that's going to be 300. Yeah, going to need 600 water. Yeah, because that matches the fuel. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, it's just going to pipe up. Okay. So, okay. Blenders are going to right here. That gives a full step gap. Then we're into the blenders. Yeah, looks pretty good. Do the blenders have any snap points so I can run around on them? That's going to be a question. They do. Oh, that's a terrible snap point. Look at that. That's right where the power is. Okay, there's one on this side too. But that's not, honestly not cool with the way these are set up. That's a little cooler. Okay, I like this. Okay, so that might be an idea. Okay. So basically at that point, because okay. Let's say this one. Then bring you out one. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Now there's no way around it. We're gonna have to get water from the bottom going up. And what I'm thinking is gonna be 3 blenders either side feeding into a central pipe. So we do diluted fuel. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What's this? Oh, I can make turbo fuel right off the bat. Oh, I may be... Is this an alternate... Oh, this is an alternate recipe. Okay, okay. Ooh. Petroleum coke. Okay, that might change some stuff. Hold up. Let's see here. Okay, I would have to specifically be making petroleum coke from heavy oil residue. Okay. Alright. And then, okay, so I need petroleum coke, Heavy oil residue and fuel. All these three can come from literally heavy oil. That's just different versions of heavy oil residue. Well, wait a minute. Alternate turbo heavy fuel. Oh. Compact coke, or coal, which is coal plus, okay, plus heavy oil residue equals turbo fuel. Okay, hang on. I gotta, Satisfactory wiki, come here. This changes things. Okay, I didn't realize I had the, okay, I know where I can get the sulfur from. The sulfur's not hard. Everything else can be produced internally. Basically from my existing setup. The real question then becomes, actually, is it more efficient to do it... Basically, is going to be more efficient to run it this way with the heavy oil fuel residue, or the heavy turbo heavy fuel, or is it going to be more efficient to run it with a turbo fuel blend, 45 per minute versus, what, 40 per minute? 30 per minute. So 50% more. 37.5 heavy oil residue, 30 compact coal. I mean, honestly, it seems like it's a lot less, but let's go take a look. Show me the power generation. Turbo fuel, please. Show me what the calculations on this. Okay, so yeah, making 1.33 effective at the cost of sulfur. So it's basically a third more efficient doing the blended recipe here while adding sulfur to it. 22.5, that's nothing on it. Okay, hang on. Let me see the breakdown of this. Oh, turbo fuel. Wait, what? Turbo. Hold up. Give me a MAM really quick. Sulfur. Oh, this is considered its own alternate recipe. Okay. Okay, so I have to unlock this. Nah, I got quite a bit actually, dude. This is going to require compact coal and required packaged fuel. Can I do that quickly? No, I can't. Okay. I'll figure out how to get that really quick. 45, 30, 18.5. It is really looking like it's more efficient to do the blended fuel. Let's see here. I mean, I guess kind of in the end, turbo fuel for this, I don't know, is the best idea in our current setup. Although, I guess I really, thinking about it, it's really probably where the endpoint is. What's our burn rate, actually? Let's see here. No, it's going to be under power generation. Fuel generator setting up. Generators per node. Node purity. Produce 1,600 fuel a minute. Number of fuel generators is 80. Okay. So 7.5 a minute for turbo fuel. Turbo fuel is definitely the way to go. It's just whether to do it... Which way is going to give me more, is what it comes down to. So this one, or this one. 37.5 for 30, plus the compact coal. Coal might be an issue here, would be the thing. Whereas this one, I just get the sulfur, because there's a pure sulfur node right up here somewhere. Just drop that down, send it all over. So we'd still need fuel out of this. 15 fuel a minute. Then heavy oil residue. And then we would need one of these, like some of these producing petroleum coke. Okay, I need to see a breakdown of this. I mean, the easiest thing would be just to do diluted fuel, is what it comes down to. This would be the easiest thing. Because this would give us, like, 20 gigawatts of power, according to this. Okay, I gotta take a look at these. Let's see, our production calculator, please. Hex. Nope. Planners. There we go. Production planner. Okay. Outputs add. I need turbo fuel. Okay. And I want. Let's see here. Heavy. Let's assume. Okay, inputs, add item, oil. Where's my oil? And let's just do 600. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay. Which that's the blended. Yeah, just drop that down then. All right. the math come out right on this? Because both these would produce... So we would have to produce fuel. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, hang on. Fuel. 50 equals 100. Compared to just turning this into fuel. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Where's my fuel one? Fuel right there. 60 to 40. Okay, so it's definitely a better conversion. Because it's 30 to 40. And then 50 to 100. Yeah, so it's a better conversion. So that would definitely be a better option. Let's see here. The oil residue. So, yeah, where does it... It basically comes down to where is the math going to work out that this is going to work. In there. We don't even have to be 100% at everything. It's just we have to... Well, we don't have to... We actually doing a little under would actually be good. So, fuel, heavy oil residue. So we'll get the heavy oil residue. So fuel is going to require the blenders. Petroleum coke is going to require refineries. So and then just sulfur is a limitation. So petroleum coke, heavy oil residue, 40 a minute makes 120. Okay. So one of these will convert into 120 petroleum coke, which we need 22.5 per minute on this. Alright, this is where the math gets complex, because basically, yeah, these three are all made from heavy oil residue. And that's where the math gets complex, because all those then have to balance out to whatever this is going to be. God, I almost need a spreadsheet for this. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I open my calculator again. So let's see here. 600 divided by 112.5, 5.33. Okay, so let's say... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, this is assuming... Okay, so this current layout isn't working right. I need... What do I need? What's the recipe called? Alternate diluted fuel. Okay, alternate diluted fuel. Nope, that's diluted package fuel. What the heck's my diluted fuel? Come on. Well, this honestly just became extremely complex. I have the diluted package fuel, but I don't have diluted fuel? Why is that not an option? Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, okay. Seeing how this is going to be a nightmare. to work with. So, oil extraction to refinery makes heavy oil residue. That goes to blender for alternate diluted fuel, refinery for petroleum coke, and then blender for turbo blended fuel. We then need a sulfur coming in, and that makes turbo fuel. We'll need water coming in for the alternate diluted fuel, but otherwise this will work just fine. Okay. What is this currently using? Oil extractor. That's only 75 crude oil a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you, Satisfactory calculator. Alright, so I'm gonna need... Oh, sulfur might be a problem. We're gonna need 400 sulfur a minute to do this. Okay, that's not a huge deal. Alright, let's see here. So we're gonna need 3 blenders doing diluted fuel. Okay, that's fine. That will then produce approximately 266 fuel a minute. We're going to need 4 refineries making petroleum coke, which we'll need 400 petroleum coke a minute. Then we're going to need 18 blenders of turbo fuel. Okay, is any of these going to approach the 600 limit? No, it's actually not. I'm surprised. Okay, but this will end up producing 800 turbo fuel a minute. Okay. Okay, alright, let's see here. So, organization on this. 4590. So we do 600 divided by 45. We can do 13 per. Okay. Okay, this actually should be perfectly doable. Sulfur is going to be a thing. I'll have to get the sulfur over here, but otherwise this looks like it's going to be fine. Okay, so we'll start with the diluted fuel over here. Just like what we were going to do before, actually. Surprise, surprise. Boy, I can't wait for this to, like, blow up in my face somehow. Okay. Spread these out a little bit more. Put you there. Alright, and I'm trying to think how I'm going to make this work on 50. Oh, no, no, no. Actually, we could do the refineries also out this way. Pushed everything back. Then we'll do the blenders over here. Yeah, no, that'll work out just fine. Yeah. Okay, okay. Actually, that's a good point. I wonder if I could get this to connect over here. Like, what if I loop... Can I loop this down or something? I don't know. Let's try. Nope, those are off. Actually, both height-wise and section-wise. Okay. Okay, so these ones are going to be making the diluted fuel. Yes. Alright, so they're going to need water coming in, and that's going to come from the top. And then they're going to need diluted fuel coming from here. And on that note, I should get on that. So let's see here. I put this middle line there. Let's see here. There. That works out fine. Okay, I'm fine with this. We will put these back in place. Okay, yeah, we'll just go ahead start right here, it doesn't really matter. So what we actually need to move here is, what, 266 off onto this line. So let's see here. Wait a minute. Aha! Okay, I see how this could end up being a problem. Huh. So 6 and 2/3 of the current refineries are going to have to go one way, and the rest are going to have to go the other way. No, this should be perfectly doable. Oops. Let's see here. We're definitely going to want some kind of, well, maybe some kind of storage. I don't know. We'll take a look. Help me if this doesn't fix my issue. Now I think about it, if this doesn't end up fixing my issue with... Wait, what the heck? Why did you rotate? Right, okay. Fix my issue with fluid dynamics, the way the fluids are moving. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. How do you... Oh, you don't have any power. Wait, why don't you have any power? Oh, that would actually totally do it. That means these ones down here don't have any power either. Excellent. Okay, yep. Okay. So the question is, do we want to put, like, another industrial one over here to feed these blenders? Also in the idea that we might need to expand these blenders eventually and somehow get their fuel back. That's completely full. All right. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, really? So yeah, the question really comes, do I want to put a buffer in here? I think the answer is going to be a no, because we're also not using the full amount of the blenders themselves. So there should always be a backup happening here. Because there's probably a strong possibility of what's going to happen here is I'm going to bring in a second line because there's a normal and an impure over here somewhere. And can I actually, that's a good question. Hang on, let me check something. Because I don't know if I can overclock those to the proper amounts. Let's see here. No, I would not. Is it only a normal and impure? That's a good question also. Let's find out. Resource nodes. Oh, there's other over here that I can just tap into if I need to. Okay, that's not the end of the world. There's another pure over here also if I need to grab it. Yeah, not sure how I want to handle that. We'll worry about that later, because when we do pipe that in, normal and impure over there, there's another pure over this way, two more impures and normal somewhere over here. So we can take care of that later. Alrighty. Alright, so let's get the water taken care of then. Pipe there, there, and there. They need, what, 300 water? I believe. Yeah, basically 300 water. So basically each one can get their own. Okay, actually, that's a good point. Each one can have their own. So in which case, let's just take away this. Let's see, foundations. Okay. That's funny. I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah. That's fine. that's pretty beautiful, actually. Water extractor. Let's see here. Can we get this to line up? No, it will not show. Okay. Now, let's do a water extractor. Whatever. Not gonna get it perfect. Good enough. Alright, so there's the water extractors. Oh, do I have power down here? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we need pumps also. Pump. Where's my pumps? Right there. Okay, so that should get it. So those are receiving... These blenders are now receiving everything they need to make fuel. Let's go find out. I have no power. Okay, hang on. they are now functioning. Everything is fantastic. Beautiful. All right. So then I need 4 refineries taking the heavy oil residue also. Making petroleum coke out of it. Well, you need 400 units, but yeah. Okay. So then, okay, so we do need to get... Alright, we'll put these in really quick. So this is going to be the fuel. That'll be the fuel then, coming in. We'll have to... Because that's going to have to cross... somehow. Yeah, okay. I'm like looking at this. How am I going to make this work? That's a question. All right. Wait, which way did I put this? Ah, crud. How did this go? Yes, okay, good. So this is output. Okay. So then... put you... Okay, I can get fairly close to that. Okay. Let's see. Does this go in line without causing any issues? It does not tell me. Well, that's stupid. I would like you to be in line. Still doesn't show me. Okay, I don't like this. Alright, then you're making petroleum coke. Okay. So this is getting fuel. Then this has to... Okay, let's see here. Try to get this a little more... Go down straight line. And put you like right here. Now let's move you a little bit closer. Let's see. Okay, that looks a lot better, actually. I like it. Alright, here might be a problem. Let's see here. Nope, it's just fine. Perfect. Alright, then we're going to shove you. Oh, wait a minute. Where are the power lines connected? Oh, on the back side. Yes, okay. Aha, now I see where this is a problem. Alright, so you guys should be making petroleum coke. Okay, perfect. Yeah, put that one there. Let's see here. 220, okay. So... 120, right? Yes, perfect. Okay. Okay. So that's making petroleum coke. Now I need to bring in sulfur, and I need to bring in the blender. Or I need to bring in sulfur, and then set up the blenders. Okay. Beautiful. No, this will be fine. I will need to put a valve in, possibly, now I think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I put a valve in here, that forces everything for these 6 to go over here. I don't have to worry about... Well, I guess it really doesn't matter either way. In there. I'm gonna have to get sulfur in. I'm gonna have to gotta get sulfur brought in. Otherwise, I just have to bring fuel over. Heavy oil residue is already here. So sulfur, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Sulfur plus the petroleum coke, plus this. Okay, so we can get the other blender set up at least. Oh, and I just realized. Okay, blender, where are you, my blender? Okay. Let's put you right here. There we go. Alright, so let's say you make turbo fuel now. Blended turbo fuel. Fuel and heavy oil residue. So they have to run in line with each other. So, let's see here. 600 divided by 45. 13 1/3. Okay. Well, we just do 12. 540 then. Okay. What's the burn rate on this, now I think about it? Oh yeah, I forgot I unlocked nuclear. That's a thing. Doesn't tell me. Okay. Where is it here? Where is it? 7.5 a minute. Alright. So let's see here. Divided by 7.5. 72 of them. Oh my god. Okay. Huh. Alright. So yeah, basically I put 12 on one. Give the other one just 6. No, it has to be less than that. It would only be 5. Yeah, not going to be a problem. Now I'm looking at this. So we'll make one line of 12. Or we'll make a dual stack, so one side has 6, the other side has 6. Bring in the fuel, bring in the petroleum coke, bring in... So bring in the fuel, bring in the petroleum coke, heavy oil residue, sulfur, and we're off to the races. And we had to separate this, what, 2 notches, I believe? Yeah, okay, I think that's right. No, production blenders. Let's double check to make sure this is correct. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there. I was going to say, where's this connecting point? It was on the inside. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Perfect. So I virtually guarantee we're gonna... Wait a minute. Okay. So if we were to expand... No, it would be in the same line. So if we ended up doubling this, it would be just fine. So yes. Basically... 6 and 6, and then we move the other ones down. Yep, okay, we're fine. Fuel generators past the 6 blenders is what it will be. Yeah, we'll be fine here. So it becomes 72. What I'm debating on is whether I should just have one long branch of frickin' 36 by 36 on either side, or break it into like 2 sections of 18. And honestly, I think the 2 sections of 18 is probably going to be the better way to do it. But that's also, I'm also probably getting ahead of myself. So that's 1,600. Okay. All right. 12 becomes, what did I say, 540? Yes, 540. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks, game, for letting me know I've been playing for 2 hours. What is it going to take in sulfur? That's a good question. 22.5 times 12 for the moment, 270. Oh, yeah, that's no problem at all. Attach there. No attachment down here, though, even though it has the mark, whatever. Oh, didn't realize I could do that. Okay. Should I have the fuel on the inside of it or on the outside of it is going to be the question. think fuel on the outside. Alright, so let's see. Actually, here's a good question. I'm only doing 540. Because I'm only doing 540, honestly, I could drop a lot of this down. So we will do so heavy oil residue. We'll do the first one heavy oil residue, second one fuel. inside, right? No, on the back side. Okay. Okay. Yes. Let's see how we make this work. No, that has to be square. Huh. How's that gonna work? Okay, hang on. Let's try it. Take a pipe junction. Okay. Hang on then. Do that. Doesn't show. Okay, let's try something different then. Up instead. So we'll go up and over the, instead of going under, we'll go over. Yes, yes, actually that's a great idea. I am in fact a genius. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of space here to work with. Okay. there. We want them in line with this one here-ish. Beautiful. Okay, and then it'll drop down. Yes. Get a little bit of clipping in there. I'm not worried about that. Oh, but we don't. Get a little bit of clipping there. I'm not worried about that, though. Well, it seems to be working. Flow rate 182, and we only need, what, 15 a minute? Yeah, okay, let's see how well this works. If we have to, we'll shove a pump, actually, over on this side. Yeah. Alright, I'm calling this very good. So, I'm going to call it here for a night. What we're going to do is, I'm going to come back to this, because it's already 11 o'clock here for me. When I come back, though, what I want to do... Basically, we're going to finish this, is what we're going to do when I come back. So, I think we're in very good shape. I might pop around on the side here and just, like, color some stuff. Like the pipes and everything, although the fuel ones, I guess, are already the right color, but whatever. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is working out very well. And then if we do expand, like double this, all we have to do is double the amount of refineries here, just plug it right in. Double the amount of blenders, plug them right in. And then just extend the pipes down in there. We might have to put a valve in here in order to separate some of this out, but otherwise this is great. This is in fantastic shape. Now, okay, yeah, we're going to have to do some work underneath. Let me go take a look underneath. Because we're going to need... So all these biopolymers we need to pull out. this is the petroleum coke, which we'll need to pull over. Oh, that's going to be real easy, though. I mean, just look at this. The first one's the coke, or the petroleum coke, and the second one's the sulfur. Honestly, we could do... What I'm thinking of doing is the petroleum coke on this side, the sulfur on the inside. At that point, pointing in. Basically doing this number. Doing one of those. Let's see here. Oh, this needs to be a Mark II for this. Like a swing around here. Well, no, we'll need to do a splitter over here. This is the problem. I wish I could attach these to the top. I don't want to get too far away from it. That over there, and then we put a splitter here. There. That now. No. Now it is. Right? Let's go find out. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Okay, so that works. So then we'll bring the sulfur in underneath. We'll have to get the miner set up for that, overclock it probably. Get that brought in underneath and do that right down on the other side. Going this way, and we'll be good. Yeah, this will be just fine, I think. Yeah, then we gotta push it all the way over here, do the exact same thing. Get all these guys. Actually, yeah, these guys can push inwards, and then we'll push them down. Not sure what we're going to do with this now. Right now, actually, that's a good point. Now I think about it, we'll push it down this way, and we'll just sink it over here, is what we'll do. So yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, otherwise, freaking love this. Okay, this is looking great. Alright, so I'm going to call it here for a night. Like I said, it's already past 11. I'll probably come back, assuming Doc can't play again, I'll come back and get this taken care of so he has power. That way he can focus primarily on Fixmas. But basically, I'll get that taken care of with turbo fuel. That'll become our power. Then I'll come over here and redo this entire mess and set this up fairly strictly, just to be, well, I wouldn't say fairly strictly now that I think about it, but it is somewhat strictly. This would primarily set up for producing usable items for us. So this will produce noblest, ammo, all kinds of stuff like that, and however we need to ship it. So good times. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, even though Doc wasn't involved. And I will call it for a night, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.